how long do we do this for? 2, 3 years now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good run. Also, it's nighttime. I'm wearing sunglasses because I forgot my normal glasses in my car, and I kind of need to see. So there's that. Uh, yeah,
The choo-choo train
that's
of
my.
Ali, bro. Full steam ahead,
I've been
bro.
Choo
I've
choo.
been off my medication. I am on holiday, so I decided not to take my meds
Mm,
for ADHD.
mm,
So my brain's just running wild right now.
mm.
Just thought after thought after thought after thought after. You know.
Mm-hmm. Explain us. Take us on the train, bro.
You can't handle the train, buddy. No, just kidding. This is cringe as shit to say. It's been a while since I've been on camera. It's been a very long time.
You like it, don't you? I know you do, Ali.
I really don't. Like I really, that's the thing. This is something I don't think I've told you, or told anyone actually, but every time I take a break and then I come back, it just emphasizes the reasons of my departure.
Which is.
So I used Exodus, I've used departure. I'm probably gonna use I'm quitting A to the show. I'm just gonna flat out say it because I don't know why I'm running away from. It's hard, man. It's hard because I helped build this. Like everything I put into this is
Just where are you going? Are you gonna start a rival
hopefully.
pod? Oh, George. It's like Georgienko on Impulsive. He's like, we see Ali still opening up his new pod. Oh, why I quit A2. Use it for a
Okay,
thumbnail. I've seen it been done before. It's been done before.
I'll be honest. I'll be very honest
Go
because I
for
don't
it.
like lying to you guys. My best friend opened a studio to film podcasts, and it's really professional looking. I'm not gonna shout it out on the show. That's not fair for you guys.
Wait, you're being serious?
I'll yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
starting a rivalry podcast?
Not a rival podcast. It's a podcast more for my area of, like it's more Kuwaiti style where
Mm.
the audience is set for a specific
It's
niche,
so
and
funny
it's
how
it's
I
something
guessed it.
that's.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't want to say it because I felt like you'd feel betrayed, and I really didn't want that. Even though there was multiple occasions I've asked you not to do something and you've done it anyways, but that's cool. I really didn't want to say, but yeah, I am. I'm not gonna shout out. Bleh, I've lost my mouth. I'm not gonna shout out on the show. I'm gonna refrain from mentioning anything more about it, purely out of respect for everything I did here and all the time and hours and money and everything I've done here. So out of respect for that, just keep it at that.
Alhamdulillah, bro. Onwards, bro. Fishy, يعني.
I mean, again, I just want to see where that one goes. I tried this train. Let me try that train
That's the
and
most
see where that one.
ADHD thing I've ever heard you say, Ali.
Pretty much, yeah. But on a serious note, leaving this podcast, why? Let's get down to it. There's not really a specific reason. I would say it's like, when a bunch of things accumulate over 2, 3 years, and you're like, yeah, I think it's time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like the general direction you guys want to head towards is not the direction I necessarily see myself in,
Mm.
and I don't want to stop you from growing in your natural course of way.
Mm.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like you guys are heading this way, and this might be the way that actually blows this up, right?
Mm.
And I know I've set a lot of rules and like no-nos that we've strictly abided,
Mm-hmm.
abided.
Joe Biden.
Saturn.
Yeah, basically, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's restraining you guys from creatively growing.
Basically, we're too liberal.
There you go. Thank you. You're too liberal. I'm too conservative. This isn't gonna work. That's.
Trust me, bro.
I don't know. This is a serious topic, yet we're all just genuinely laughing about it, and that's why I like you guys. I'm not. The podcast end like with me. It ends right, but it doesn't mean our friendship ends as well. Like I'll still talk to you guys. I'm still in the group chats. I won't expose you or whatever, right? Because I don't do that shit.
صح.
because you guys also
But
have
if you're
shit
gonna
on
steal
me,
our
and
guest,
I
if you're
really
gonna
don't
steal
want to
our
go to
guest,
jail.
Ali, if we see you stealing our guests, bro, like freaking Sunday, bro.
No. Me and my friend decided we're not having guests
Oh, I see. Okay, that's good.
at all.
It's a different
Oh.
Yeah.
format. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're not interested in guests. We don't want to. It's
It's
just
like the
me,
original
him,
A2. Yeah.
pretty much. And if we were to get guests, it would probably be our friends,
Mm.
our genuine
Just like
friends.
how we started.
Pretty much.
A2 all over again.
Not really. The difference is it's not going to be online. It's a
Mm.
whole studio set out with professional headphones,
But isn't that more
like
like time consuming than?
a set. See, it's all built in his place, right? And I'm
Mm.
gonna be in Kuwait for like 3-4 months now
Mm.
because I have a big ass holiday,
Mm-hmm.
and we've decided to film, say 10, 20 episodes, for example,
Mm.
but we won't release them every single fucking day like we did with A2 the show, because
Mm.
I think that's what killed the viewership, right? Because people are still on episode Sunday, and we've reached Thursday with a new drop.
Mm.
So basically, I mean, it's everything I've preached onto you guys, and you've all said no to, right?
No, let's
I'm
see.
basically gonna
You do your own
experiment
mix
and
and
see.
see how it works. No, there's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
but it's gonna be
experimenting.
completely like in Kuwaiti dialect for Kuwaiti audience. That I think that we named it something in Arabic. We didn't call it A2 the show, or because funnily enough, his name is Ali too, right? It's
Nah.
actually it's not. I'm not joking. I'm
This is
not
not
joking at
okay.
all. But, but yeah, it's funny that
A2 to the power of
it's
2, bro.
Yeah, what's going on,
pretty
bro?
much,
Sarahatan.
yeah.
This is breaking my brain right now.
A2ception. Wow. Let's make a movie on
It's
it.
not.
Ali, it's so funny because it's
Bro,
like okay.
Ali looks like Morpheus from the Matrix right now.
Yes.
It's just like, guys, I'm taking the red pill. You can take the blue pill or the red pill.
Funny you said red pill.
Oh,
The red misbah. Yeah, but
It's,
basically that's one of the reasons I
you're
decided
going
to
back. You're
leave.
doing a redo. You're going back and redoing it, pretty much.
Not exactly. No, it's gonna be
Run it
different
back.
because we have basically my friend and I found an animator
Mm.
that's willing to do some episodes animated. Like whenever we talk about backstories or flashbacks and things like that, we basically found that I'm really gonna try and make this one work,
Mm.
but the way I see fit for me,
Mm-hmm.
my personality. Because behind the scenes, you guys know a lot how I'm very iffy and sensitive on certain topics that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'm forced to. I don't want to say forced, because in the end I can leave if I want to, right? But sometimes I feel forced to film with guests I don't necessarily agree with, or
Mm-hmm.
you know. Not gonna name any names, hella, but pretty much like there are some guests I do not genuinely don't like,
Mm-hmm.
but for the sake of the show. So that's another reason. I don't know. A third reason is just yeah, it's time to depart. It's time to leave. I feel like I've done everything I could for this show. If you disagree at any of the points I've said, you can stop me there. You don't have
Yeah,
to wait for me
Muffy,
to
there's
finish.
no disagreeing. It's just funny that my impression is that Ali wants to take the quiet life, focus on his med school, but if, for you to like start another podcast is just
Listen,
a funny. It's just a funny
the
transition.
idea of the idea of me quitting came way before me starting another podcast. And it's not even me
Mm,
who's starting it. It's not my podcast, right? It's just a little thing I'm gonna do in my free time when I'm on holiday.
mm,
Whereas A to the show, I would have exams, I'd still try to make it.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's
Whereas
tough.
this, it's whenever I'm back in Kuwait,
Mm,
I would go and I'll go and film.
So it's more convenient, you mean?
It's way more convenient. I don't have to worry about guests. I don't have to worry about, oh shit, there's filming today. I can just call him now and say, you know what, I don't want to film today. He'll be like, okay, we'll just try tomorrow. You know?
mm-hmm.
Whereas with this, we had guests. So if the guest booked on a specific day, I had to be there on the specific day.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to say this, but now that I'm quitting, fuck it. Sometimes guests would book at times. I know I sound very like, oh, guess, you know what I mean? I sound like a bitch, I know, but it's true. I would have to not go out with friends. I would have to cancel plans I've made or cancel people's invites and decline them just because, oh yeah, I have to film with some bitch that's worried about me treating women like jewels. You know what I mean? And it's not fun. Some of the guests that we've done with, like episodes with, brilliant, amazing. I've had the most fun talking to, even if it was serious, even if I don't agree with, even if I've had a blast, right? I have nothing personal against this show. Because again, I'll say this again. I helped build this show. I am and might forever be the other half of A2, right? But I'm giving my part over to Saeed, basically.
Thank you. I'll accept it.
Any questions?
Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Do we sign a contract? What?
No, it's a verbal contract.
It's a verbal
literally gonna
contract.
be on YouTube. If I
We're
do
recorded.
anything dumb, you can just use this video against
This
me.
is-
But it's not like
This is interesting to
I
be in this
think-
situation. I did not expect. I never saw myself in my life being in this situation.
It's
what
but
situation?
why did it
You
take you
taking over?
so? Why did it take you so long, Gali, to get to this point too?
It's hard because again, I helped build this.
Mhm.
So it's like I feel like I'm abandoning this show,
Mm.
Hmm.
which I am, right?
Mhm.
But
Was
I
it
don't usually do that.
was it because you
I
found
really
a different purpose as well?
Not really. No, I'm not gonna try
I
and
don't-
sound philosophical.
No,
I'm
no, no.
gonna,
I don't mean in
like-
a spiritual way. I mean like
yeah.
you still want to talk and you still want to do a podcast, but the one that your friend is offering is more more appropriate for you. Like the way you look at it, you see it as more appropriate for you because
Yeah.
it is more convenient, and that was like
Pretty
tipping
much.
point.
No, that was never the tipping point. When
No.
I decided for like,
No, I mean to
properly-
actually announce it.
oh, to announce it? No. I announced it when I told you guys the other day when I sat with you guys and I was like, hey,
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm done, right? After that, in like a week, subhan rabbik, it just happened, My friend calls me, he's like, it's basically the same.
That's what
I'm
I'm
starting
saying,
to,
bro.
like when I say the events out loud,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
please carry on. His name was
Yeah.
Ali.
His
He
name's
called
Ali
me.
as well. Like the whole thing, and Ali, either this is a sign or this is like you just starting over again, but learning that maybe the issue is not from the podcast and it's actually your
from
commitment.
me,
Yeah, 100%.
pretty much. I think it's not about commitment or no commitment. I think it's about the level of commitment.
Mm.
I think that's what it is.
Well, it's difficult.
Because I'm committed to, listen, when you're me, you're forcefully committed to a lot of shit, most which you don't really want to do, but you have to because of society, studying, etc, right? So as I grew older, right, like Corona 20, oh, I can't say that word, right? COVID, Corona, vaccine.
Yeah, stop.
Can't
Shut
say
up.
those words, right?
Yeah.
Right. But back then, first episode Ali is not the same as today Ali. Like a lot has happened where
Mhm.
I've come to realize, re-evaluating, reassessing, and yeah, that's when I came to the proper decision of, hey, I think it's time. It was hard, dude. It was. I can't sit here and just say, fuck this podcast. I don't like that. No. I still have love for it. I really
What
do.
is this, George
I
Yanko, bro? Yeah, exactly.
No. I'm being serious right now. I genuinely like the show. It's just a lot of factors are telling me it's time to move on. And see, unlike George Janko, I have the balls to come and say it here. And just say it
Whoa.
on YouTube.
Damn, we gotta clip it.
Whereas
Damn.
George just disappears for like a few episodes and then here's why I left Logan Paul. And yeah, no, I don't do that. I'm here to tell you guys and tell all our audience that watched us and have been watching us over the last few years. It's time.
Yeah,
It's time
man.
to go.
Fuck George Janko. You're better than him.
No, That's not the point. That's not.
Alhamdulillah, bro. أكل شيء علي الشمري. You made
Alhamdulillah.
it, bro.
Yeah, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
obviously. Would you guys say you've learned something from me in the last 3 years?
Sure, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's a no.
Yeah, no,
That's
the kind
also
of
a
people
no.
that are fun to be around.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Ali, I love how much you hated the podcast, though. That was my favorite part of the podcast. I'm gonna get angry.
So you've
No,
realized
that's
that I
why. No,
actually
that's why I
enjoy.
asked you why did it take you so long, bro. I thought it was like you love it, but you hate it, but you love it.
Toxic relationship.
But you love, but you hate
It's
it. You love, but
exactly
you
what
hate
it
it.
is.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what it is, though. It's I loved it, and then there was like a period of time where I just despised it, and there was a period of time I was like, you know what, this isn't that bad, and then it goes back to actually, it really is that bad, and it's like an on and off. It's a toxic relationship, basically.
Hmm.
It's like medicine for me,
Well, look, at
except
least
I'm
you can
forced to
learn
do
from
one of
this and like
those.
have a better relationship going forward with like your future relationships.
I mean, we don't do relationships here. We do marriage, and there's gender roles in our society
Tough.
because that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you would be preaching that on this podcast more.
We'd like lose 90% of our guests. It would not work.
I don't believe so. I think we've gained the
I
90%.
do.
No,
Not really.
controversy works.
I mean, when you have people from CNN or people from like news channels who are very liberal and very, being gay is okay and all that bullshit, like
Confront them, bro. Tell them to their face. It's okay to
I'd
stand.
rather not.
It's okay to share your opinion to them, even if they
That's
disagree.
the one
It
guess,
is.
bro.
It is. No, not really though, because if they disagree, you get attacked.
If
Like
they
Andrew Tate.
attack, then they're the ones who are making the mistake. Because why are they lashing out if you have a different opinion than them? The people have to
It's-
understand that we cannot have like one united view on how life should revolve around us and across
mm,
all individuals. We are 7 billion people in this world, and each one has a different like list of personality traits that just apply to them, and like a combination of genetics that are not similar to
right.
the next individual. We have to understand
Right.
like we're just gonna be different. So if
But we
someone
live in a world where it's unfortunately for you and me and everyone else who's normal on Earth, we live in a new age where if you don't believe in what I believe in, you're my enemy.
It's not true.
no,
bro.
I
That's
don't.
something
I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
100%, 100% how it is now.
And I mean, if there's certain areas that will think that way, but not the whole. It's not the
Yeah,
whole world.
most people not. Maybe you think that way,
Yeah,
Ali.
but
Yeah.
if you look at the media and how it's going, it's only those people that are like that are being famous and pushed out more, and you know what I mean?
No,
Whereas us normal people who don't really necessarily believe in their bullshit, pushed to the side, basically.
look, man.
Like,
The way I look at it is, you don't look at the views, you look at the engagement. So, like, okay, these things, like, people will get a lot of views on because, oh, someone's getting canceled, or like there's drama and shit. We have to watch this. But what you want to look for is the actual engagement from the people who tell you, it's like, oh, this is what I think, and this is I agree with your opinion, I agree with this stuff, or the people who say, no, I disagree, and oh, you're lying and you're not saying the truth. Like the engagement is actually what you want to see, what you want to hear, because that's what you connect with. So just because a lot of people like might view these people or watch them doesn't mean they actually care about them, because a lot of people who are not so who don't give a shit still watch, but they don't actually give a shit.
it's like fans versus viewers.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe that's how you view it. Maybe that's really how it is. I don't know, and to be honest, I really don't care anymore. It's just, you know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean,
Alhamdulillah, bro. I could see, and it just happened
it's
just
true. Yeah,
randomly like that, and it just evolved into this. I mean, I never knew. None of us knew that this would happen. It just came like that. It was gifted to us.
it really did.
Yeah, it was gifted to us by God Himself. And so we just
like by God himself.
reacted. Yeah, and it's a blessing, bro. Sarahatan. The amount of people I've met, the amount of like what keeps me really motivated is like all the people I've met in person because of this podcast. That like my network has definitely expanded. It's growing, bro, by a lot. We're meeting so many cool people, bro, and it's really like having like in my life day to day effect, making new friends. I'm learning you more. I'm having more contacts and support when I need different things, and I'm becoming a better person through learning.
I mean, I'm glad to hear that that's the case. But what I want is I want you guys to ask me as many questions just so we can clarify a bunch. Like if there's anything that's not clear about my leaving.
Are you still playing World of Warcraft?
Of course, I'm still playing World of Warcraft. What are you talking about?
What? How far?
How
How's
fun!
that going? How's that going for you? Is it
It's
fun?
going. I don't play as much as I'd like to or as much as I used to, but it's a on and off thing again. I think I'm growing. I think that's what's happening with me. I'm just growing.
You're trying
Growing,
to
Too
get
old for certain stuff.
too
growing
old.
in woe.
No. Growing too old. I'm becoming too old for these kinds of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you guys need to understand. In 2 years' time, I officially become a doctor.
Does that mean you become an adult?
Less a year and 6 months,
You get married?
probably.
Mm.
How's that going?
What do you mean? How's that going? What?
How's your love life?
How's my what now?
Your love.
how's,
My love life.
how's that going?
It's not going. It's really not going. It's just actually not going.
The way
But
Ali's
yeah,
just asking that question, bro. How's that going?
it's like this part and aspect of me has nothing to do with.
No, I'm just trying to learn more about you, bro. It's the last pod, so we gotta know everything about
It's
you.
the last pod. It's not the last time you hear from me, dumbass. I'm not dying. I'm just leaving this project.
Double egg. If I ever step in Kuwait, can I use that cool studio you have there? An interview job or
No.
something? No.
Hell fucking no.
Damn.
Definitely not.
What are the perks, bro?
What do you mean? What are the perks?
If I can't even use a studio, bro.
You can't use it. I can.
What about me?
Both of you.
Oh.
No one's allowed other than me and the co-host.
I see. It's a secret
And Ali.
studio.
So Ali can go because he's Ali.
I'm
Right.
Ali too.
Yeah, he's Ali.
What if we did an AQ
like-
podcast?
I don't think security would notice, right?
Dude, you don't want to fuck with his security. That's all I'm gonna say.
Does he have a mountain lion? Just waiting.
Worse.
He has a bear.
Close.
Close, bro. What's worse than a bear? The alpha predator.
My co-host's older brother
I was going.
strikes fear in the heart of men.
Damn, bro. He's scarier than a
Yeah.
bear.
How's your Muay Thai going?
Oh, it's going.
It's going.
What does that mean?
I've been going at it for like 2 weeks now.
How often?
3 times a day. 3 times a day. 3 times a week.
Whoa. Jeez, Habib.
Wow,
Yeah. No. I just do 3 times a week, and then the other 3 days of the week is normal gym. And then I have one resting day, which is basically I just jump in the pool and swim.
Nice.
You
Haj,
have the balance you need.
does this mean you're gonna work harder now and prepare for the fight?
Yeah, can we have a fight? Can we organize
We can
one?
definitely have a fight. But do you want to do a Muay Thai or MMA?
Yeah, full
or
MMA.
Anything goes?
MMA.
Whoa.
Like real fighters, bro. What are we, kids, bro? Would you boxing? What am I, freaking Jake Paul, bro? Freaking knucklehead, bro? It's the art of fighting, bro. It's a sport, bro.
I'd love to host this, to be honest. I'd love to host the fight.
Side.
So what's the
On one side. Yeah, exactly, bro.
What weight gloves are you thinking?
Well, weight gloves, bro? No gloves, bro.
Oh, bare
Are you
knuckle.
sure?
No
Bare
way,
knuckle,
bro.
Are you sure?
Knockout or submission. Yeah, bro, MMA rules. How about we do actual UFC rules?
How about we do my rules? Knockout. Just pure knockout.
I don't want to hurt you, Ali. I'd rather take you out, go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Come here, Habibi. I'll cuddle you too, baby.
I'm loving
I'll
this.
stroke your hair. Habibi, give you a kiss. Good
Oh.
night.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Another reason I'm quitting the show is because of Ali's shit sense of humor. I can't stand it anymore. Like, he thinks he's
Oh my
He
god.
genuinely thinks he's funny.
It's
And
good.
everyone watching this is probably cringing right now, but yeah, that's another reason.
Well, it's good to make jokes. Like, that's never been done. No
Alright,
one's ever
so-
kissed their opponent before going to sleep.
For legal reasons, I have to say this.
Mhm.
After Sunday, 9th of July, anything that's posted, I am no longer a part of, have anything to do with, or endorse. Thank you guys for an awesome 3 years. It's been a pleasure. We've interviewed people we like, people we dislike, and people we had to fake video corrupted because it was so boring. Said.
What?
Remember that chick with the camera Photoshop shit, and we were just like, the video corrupted. Oops. But it's been great, honestly. Thank you guys so much.
What's your favorite moments been from all this time?
Ooh, let me pull up. Let me do that real quick. Hold on.
لا زعل مني علي once I did the freaking MMA go to sleep joke. لا.
It's
You're-
ما زعلت. It's just the cringiest shit ever.
You're worried it's
It was
gonna happen, bro.
unnecessary.
Oh.
You're worried it's gonna happen, bro. That's what I mean. You can't defend yourself, bro.
The heat.
I can't.
Yeah.
Bringing in the heat.
I really hope this fight happens. Genuinely.
Me too, bro. It's gonna be so easy, bro.
Wait, but in whose home country though?
I don't
Or
mind. I'll travel
or
to
home and
Lebanon.
away بنلعبها.
لا Lebanon, Lebanon, bro.
the rendezvous,
real
bro.
battlegrounds. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Alright,
ساحة
Jabal
الشهداء,
Mullah
bro.
is one of my
ساحة
favorite
الشهداء بشيل.
moments. Jabal Mullah, pineapples for breakfast. Favorite moment of that one was the whole episode was fun, but I especially enjoyed when I got to ask him questions people were making up about him just to clear the air.
Mm.
Like, especially with his drug intake, because like people do talk about this guy, and I'm just there like, but I kind of know him. And it's like, so I'm really glad I got to ask everything off my chest. Exposing the sex trafficking industry, organ harvesting, and carnage. Rated R. Natalie Denise. That one. Number 351. Amazing. Amazing show. Especially the fact that we got to really break down that industry to its core. And I got a whole new level of understanding, I want to say. Let's see, what else? What else did I film with you guys that did super well?
He's like Jake the Viking leaving Mr. Beast to start his own channel.
It happens.
Simon Jamus. Simon
Comedian.
Jamus. Yeah, that was a fun episode. The guy was pretty cool to talk to. Who else is there? There's a bunch, dude. Stephanie. There's who else is there? Oh, Karim Ael.
That one was recent too.
Yeah.
Karim Aad, yeah.
Who else is there? Who else is there, man? Trying to see if it's not loading. Oh, Barat. Barat was awesome to talk
Which
to.
Barat? We've had plenty of Barats.
Barat, the movie one.
Na'alam.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Any and every wise guys episode.
Mm-hmm.
Ahmed Al-Shimmiri. Ahmed Shimmiri was awesome to talk to, dude. Did I tell you about the time after we filmed I went to Kuwait, I went out with him? Did I tell you guys about that one?
What happened?
He was telling me his ideas for concepts for shows that he wanted to do. It was such a creative guy with a awesome vision. It's just awesome to talk to and just be around. Oh, what else is there? Who else is there? Oh, Kayvon. Dude, I can't go through all of them. We've done like hundreds of episodes, almost thousands. But then I realized this ain't JRE.
This ain't Jerry one day, bro. That's crazy. He's at 2,000, bro. That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
you
get
got
there.
a
We'll
lot to
get
catch
there.
up with.
We're at 500 almost.
But if it's anything, there's anything I'll definitely miss. Wise guys episode. Any wise guys episode, because it can go either very civil or very chaotic. And anytime we film, we never know what we're gonna get.
Especially with Sharif and Paco combined.
Dude, those two are like the two opposite ends of the spectrum.
Perfect combination, man.
And
I love it.
It
They're
is.
great.
And somehow they're friends, dude. I don't understand how they are. And it works. It works. That's the issue, is that it works. It's been fun.
I'm not gonna lie. I think our whole high school group, Ali, is weird as fuck, and I don't know how we all connected. Yeah,
I agree.
but we did. It's a very interesting group. Now that
Common
I think about
values,
it,
bro. We all have a lot in common. As much as we have things that are different, we have a lot more that brings us together.
I think the core values are more aligned, but like we have a lot of differences actually.
That's what I mean. Like we have at least the kind of foundations. We see the world in kind of a similar way, but from different perspectives. You know? Yeah. Definitely want to bring that more to the show in general. That more chaotic but also fun aspect to it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's my question to you guys. Now that I've given you the ropes and you're free to go wild, are you going to stick by the tenets of the creed, or are you going to
What
make
are
your
the
own?
tenets of the creed?
Paco must become a communist.
Paco, this is my I quit. I love how he's genuinely like casually eating on the show.
So what are the pillars of the show, Ali?
Oh, well, we said no Israelis because fuck those guys.
Fuck.
That's one. That's right. See, Paco, I'll miss you the most, man. What else did we say? No OF models or any Instagram models or.
Bro, اسمعني فيها. Bro, we need the
Listen.
out, you know?
It's your show now. You do whatever you want. I won't be here.
It's what's
No,
popping,
nothing
bro.
to do
It's
with
what's
it.
popping. You know, we just gotta get him. Gotta get
like-
him.
Oh,
If Riley
any adult industry models or actors, I said was a huge no, and it will not pass.
no,
Any person that belongs to the LGTV plus premium, I don't, not having them on the show.
So,
Those were pretty much the tenets of the creed.
so there's 3.
Was there a fourth one? I forgot. Remind me.
No, I'm just counting how many you gave us.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. There was like
صحتين Paco.
ايوه شو هذا ماكدونالدز؟
no.
I won't take too long. I have training in the
I wish.
morning and it's 10 p.m.
What are you training?
I don't need to train to kick your ass, but I'm doing Muay Thai tomorrow.
One sec.
I think for the last time.
Like 1 sec, خي. You don't have to respect to Paco. خي. He said 1 sec.
Who said 1 sec? Oh,
Paco.
Paco?
Paco, bro.
عنده هدية. He has a gift for you.
Paco Minter.
Oh no. Oh, man,
He's gonna
I'm
sing you a
nervous.
song.
I
Imagine.
hope not.
I'd love to see that.
Can we?
Paco sing a
I'd
song while
rather
playing the
not, man.
guitar. Oh,
معلش
تخيل he pulls up a
الماني.
oud, bro, and starts singing now. Just pulls up on you the oud. Come on, man. You can't say no to that. That's your dream, right?
Not really.
Paco
Yeah,
serenades
oh,
you.
Just become the
Loud,
best
bro.
doctor in the world.
Paco
Yeah,
serenades
exactly.
you, man.
We need
That
What's the gift? I don't understand.
and they have they're human beings too, bro.
Man, his mom is gonna beat the living daylights out of him. R.I.P. Paco, messing up the
Bro.
kitchen.
عم ياكل
I'm
ملك
in the kitchen.
طاووق bro. That's definitely ملك
That
طاووق.
looks so good, bro.
That looks like
so
so
good.
like a good ass ملك طاووق sandwich right now.
Yeah,
أنا
bro.
بدي ملك طاووق.
Alright.
I had
Anyways,
roast
I
chicken.
think
I grilled that shit in the oven, and then I put chips with some hot sauce, some barbecue sauce, and I on my fat ass.
I don't know. Anyways, Paco, we're doing the outro now, I guess.
Ali, wait, I still have a few more questions for you.
Whoa.
Dude, ask them already. You're
Okay.
taking forever. I don't understand.
Your ADHD, bro, is going too high right now, bro.
It's not me. I've been silent the whole time. You're the one who's been commenting on Paco's fucking feasting habits. I'm just here waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chop chop. Time is of the essence.
What's some you want to tell us a story about something that's happened to you recently? Something crazy that we don't know about?
Nothing crazy has happened, dude. I just had exams. I'm on holiday now. Chillaxing, relaxing, doing nothing, seeing friends, seeing people I don't usually see.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing going on, dude.
In the
My life is boring as ever.
رجعت على الكويت.
Huh?
رجعت على الكويت.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
You
Oh,
prefer
that's-
Kuwait to Jordan, right?
I prefer Kuwait to anywhere
Why don't you live there?
because I go to uni in Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
These are very good questions, Ali.
Very good questions.
100%.
Why can't you go to Kuwaiti uni, bro?
Because I applied and didn't get accepted. Next question. I don't know. I thought these were like obvious answer questions, but here we are
Okay.
asking them anyways.
So right nowadays, your life's revolving around
Oh,
World of Warcraft, Muay Thai, your med school, your new podcast.
Not
else?
really. My new podcast, I haven't even filmed a single episode yet.
Yo,
So mostly those things, right?
can we get OnlyFans girls?
yes, Paco, we can get
Pretty
OnlyFans.
much. Yeah,
Yes.
I leave and you get OF girls.
عن جد؟
It's a fair trade.
Yeah.
بلا منيك bro.
Not messing around, dude. You guys can go crazy with that. I have nothing to do with it anymore.
I think we should get an OnlyFans girl or a porn star because it will it won't send the message that we're sending as an education. Because porn stars are dumb as fuck, bro. Not all of them,
That's how they got in that position in the first place. But yeah,
they need money. They can suck my dick.
Paco.
What?
You know what? Go crazy. Say what you want. I don't care anymore.
You want-
It's not being
Oh.
recorded.
yes, we're recording.
We are
this.
recording.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, shit.
Bro,
Say hi, mom.
bro, never tell people it's recording. Let them cook. Let them cook. Let them cook.
I'd rather not, just so Paco can save face and not get his ass handed to him by his own mom.
That's why we edit. Or sorry, Ali edits.
Anyways,
That's why the AI edits, bro. Come on,
Any other
any
question?
words of wisdom, Ali, for all of us?
words of wisdom.
Or each one of us, yeah. What do you think? Share some info about each one of us. Share some advice.
Okay. I'm not gonna explain. I'm just gonna say it, and I want you to let it sit in your head for a while.
Okay.
For Saeed, I'm gonna start off with you since I'm handling or I'm giving you my mantle. Don't be afraid to feel.
What?
That's don't be afraid to feel. Feel things.
Okay.
Feel angry. Feel happy.
eh,
Feel. Paco, I'm being serious right now. I will fucking kick you out of this episode.
no, okay.
Okay. Don't be afraid to just like open up your emotions on the show or even in life. Like when we talk behind the scenes, sometimes I feel like you're cold as fuck, and not like the cold serial killer cold. Like, dude, give me anything, anything, smile, anything. See, yeah, there you go. Right? Don't be afraid to feel, especially when you're talking to guests, because when you show passion, they feel like they need to explain more. Right? They won't be defensive. They'll actually engage more. The energy you put out is the energy you receive. That's my advice to you. Just don't be afraid to feel. Right? Uh, Paco, there's nothing I can advise you because it's not like you're gonna listen. But you stay the moral compass of the show.
حبيبي القلب.
As for my other half,
Bro, don't say it like that, bro. Yeah, exactly.
as
My
as for
soulmate.
Ali,
Yeah,
other
exactly.
Ali, the 2 of A2,
Mm-hmm.
right? Uh, it's gonna be hard for you because you're in the United States, and I have a firm belief any Arab that goes to the US is automatically معرض للفسق والفجور, which is
Yay!
basically you can translate. Thank you, Paco. That's exactly the translation. But don't forget your roots. This is the only thing I can ever say and will ever say to you. Don't forget what and where and who raised you and where you're from and what you are. Because as soon as you forget, you leave yourself open for other people to place dumb ideas in your head as to who you are when they know jack shit about you. So always remember, you're into I'm gonna say this in Arabic because that's who I am. Intelligent Arabi. And for all I know, Muslim. If I don't know, are you? Would you say you are?
Bro, what is this? An episode of Spanglish or something? You're trying to tell me that I need to connect to my roots or
Don't
something?
dodge or like avoid the question or evade.
Let's keep
Do
personal
you see yourself?
business to personal business.
Alright, fine. But you understand where I'm trying to get at, and that's all I have to say is never forget who you are. Especially in this industry, and we've seen it happen. Me and you both have seen it happen. People change.
Like FusiTube.
And they switch up on you. And lots of people switched up on you. I'm not going to say any names, but you know and I know.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't forget who you are. That's the only advice I have.
Damn.
Right? Yeah.
Where do
Who
you...
else is there from the wise guys? I'll just advise them on the show, even in their absence.
Bro,
Who
but
do
that
we
felt
have?
a lot
Abbas?
like what is it called? The fortune cookie. Carry on.
Yeah, okay. Well, Abbas, the one advice I have for him is Abbas, if you're watching this, you probably are. Your priorities are set, nothing wrong with them. Just hold on to them. It's tough, I know. It's hard. I'm going through it as well. But the how do I say this? The ends really do justify the bullshit we're going through right now. So as soon as you're done, like I guess I'll just see you at the finish line, right? That's that. Who do we have as well? Amir Asmar. Don't be shy in sharing what you truly think about or letting people into your train of thoughts. Because sometimes you say something that's really interesting, but what I'm even more interested in is how did you reach that conclusion? Like what train of thoughts? Don't be afraid to show it on the show or just show it in general. Who else do we have from the Wise Guys? Sharif is a character I want to remain the way he is forever.
A little boy for
Even, pretty much. I just want him to stay this way until God knows. Just don't change. You know, believe in what you believe in. Come to your own conclusions, but بينك وبين نفسك, give it some thought. Whenever you think about what you're gonna say, just run it through your head a bunch of times. Not saying that you just say shit absurdly and no. Just sometimes you say stuff and I'm just like, does he really believe in that though? Is he really sure he wants to say this? So just who else is there?
Ayad.
Hussein Ayad. I'm not too familiar with you enough to actually give him any advice, to be honest. Like I personally don't feel comfortable giving him advice.
Nafis.
Just show up. Show up. That's it.
Ahmed Hassan.
Ahmed Hussein. Dude, he's not even a part of the show anymore. I don't even know where he's.
No, he used to be part of the show, but it's not part of the show anymore. Sinna Saddin.
R.I.P. Hussein Nasruddin.
It happens.
It happens. Apart from that,
But why do you look like a Kuwaiti Morpheus, bro? Why do you look like Andrew Tate if you never worked out at all?
And never and then shave, bro.
Okay, anyways. Boys and girls, men and women who've been watching us, I'll say this again because they won't let me leave. Thank you so much for watching me and watching my growth on this show. I hope you continue to watch it. If you're watching this show because I'm on it, and now that I'm not on it, you're like, I'm not watching any episodes, which I highly doubt is the case, but if it is, don't let that be a discouragement for you to continue supporting these guys because they are really my partners
Habibullah.
for like
Habib.
eternally, you know.
I like the ring you're wearing too, Ali. It's very baller.
Oh,
Ring of
this
power.
you just noticed?
The ring of power, bro.
Wait, are you engaged?
No, dude, it's on my right hand, not my left.
Yeah, marriage is on the left.
Yeah. Anyways, let me continue my monologue. Why can't you let me finish my monologue?
Because we don't want you to leave, bro. That's why.
This is the most ADHD monologue ever. You're like Andrew Tate without ADHD.
Alright, anyways, very funny.
Makes no sense.
It really doesn't. I think every good thing comes to an end, right? Like every good story we've ever been told, any like comic books we've read, there's always in the beginning and the end. So this for me, according to A2 the show, is my end. I don't regret a thing. I just hope the best for all of you. That's all I have to say. And thank you for watching another episode of A2 the show. If you guys enjoyed this episode half as much as I enjoyed filming it for you,
Thank you, Nick Fury,
please like,
for
subscribe, share.
Thank you, Nick Fury, for giving us a powerful monologue once again. You've come back for the final episode.
Let him do the
trying too
outro.
hard. It's so
Just let him do it.
It's so sad. And then he says, "You have the body of a lesbian." Anyways,
Bro, you look like a lesbian Andrew Tate, bro. If Andrew Tate be turned into a woman, he would look like you, bro.
yeah, okay. Keep saying that.
I can't wait for the press conferences before the fight, bro. I can't.
I'm gonna try this outro one last time. Thank you for watching another episode of A to the show. If you guys enjoyed this episode half as much as we enjoyed filming it for you, like, subscribe, share, comment, because I know.
Come on, bro. You can do better.
They'll read your comment.
Bro, seriously.
What do you mean I can do better?
Bro, you're like an Andrew.
Come on, you said it better the first time before Ali.
This is your fourth Andrew Tate joke, and it's still not funny.
Shimmery. Listen.
Andrew.
You can do the outro. Just do it right.
Exactly. Be what you told Saeed. Have feel your feelings. So
all right, cool. That's how it's gonna be.
محبة وشعور فهمت علي؟
Alright. The amount of lessons and love I've learned from this show will never, ever, ever be replaced. Everything I've learned here, I will take with me to the future. You guys helped change me as a human being. You helped me discover who I am, and I'll forever you were part of the reason that helped me discover who I am. So I'm gonna try this outro with a little bit more passion. You guys have been great. Thank you for listening to us or to me all these years. Thank you for watching another episode of A2 the show. A2, right? That's what we usually do. If you guys enjoyed this episode half as much as we enjoyed filming it for you, go ahead and like, subscribe, share, comment. Those assholes read your comments all the time. And Ali's the one. If anyone's wondering, by the way, who responds to the comments, cringe, I know, not me. The other Ali. Like, subscribe, share.
Bro,
No, wait,
like
that's not what I used to
Andrew Tate
say. Health, wealth, and happiness.
Black, bro.
We'll see you.